USA and Japan battle it out to be crowned the winner of the Women's World Cup. Here on the line right now is Lee Phelps, William Hill's Inplay radio host. Japan narrowly made it through to the finals after an own goal from England. How will they fare against USA?
Yeah, it's a good question. This is a rematch of the 2011 World Cup final when Japan won against all odds, really. And then it's a replay of the gold medal match in the 2012 Olympics as well, when the USA won and took the gold medal home. So 1-1 in these major finals. And this is like in a boxing match, the trilogy, the final decider, if you like. USA, I mean, they're so intent on revenge here. They want to win this. And I think in the end, I think they are a better team. I think Japan rode their luck a little bit against England. I think England should have finished their goals and they could have been in the final themselves, whereas USA dominated the best team in the world on paper, Germany. And all right, they had a couple of dubious refereeing decisions that went their way, but I think they deserve to be here. So on the balance of play, I think USA deserve favourites.
Well, USA beat Germany 2-0, and they've proven to keep clean sheets in the competition. Question is can you see Japan scoring?
No, I can't actually. I mean, Japan haven't scored that many goals in the tournament. Defensively, they're really good. I mean, the goal they scored against England, the first goal, I mean, by the letter of the law, that shouldn't have been a penalty. It was outside of the area. To be fair, the referee would have seen that in normal play, and it would have looked like a penalty. So, that's just one of those things. But, without that, they didn't really like scoring too many goals. And the USA have let one goal in the whole tournament. That was in the group stage. They're a fantastic midfield and defensive unit, this US team. In fact, if they get to the 29th minute of the World Cup final without letting a goal in, they will have set a new record for clean sheets in a World Cup in terms of how many hits they've kept. So, it's going to be very difficult for Japan to break them down. So, no, for me, it's a both teams to score no match.
Well, would you say it's a fair price, 2.7 for USA to keep a clean sheet? That's with Paddy Power.
I do think that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I think, they kept a clean sheet against the best team in the world, in Germany, on paper. So why can't they do it against Japan? I think that's a decent price.
Yeah. Now, looking at the winners' market, USA is priced 1.85 William Hill, and I think that's a very fair price considering their form. The draw's 3.5 Bet365, and Japan is 5 Bet Victor. Can you see this? Can you see USA winning in the 90 minutes?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's my favourite bet, that 1.85 that you mentioned. I think it is a good price. I think this USA team are really, really intent on winning this game. I don't see a weakness in this squad. A player like Wombatch is one of the best players to ever grace a pitch in the women's game. He's coming off the bench. They've got strength, they've got discipline, and they've got fitness as well. 3 key elements. And obviously they've got goal scorers and they've got skill attached to that. This is arguably the best ever team in the women's game, and I think they'll win the World Cup final and kind of cement that place as being the greatest women's team that the game's ever seen. I think they will win. I think they'll win maybe 1 or 2-0, so I'd be looking at unders and the goals. But yeah, that 1.85 is circled on my notes as being my favourite bet. I'm just going for a USA win. I don't really think you have to go for much more than that.
All right, great stuff. So it's a Team USA win, 1.85. Lee, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure.